Hello everyone and welcome back to another Wicked gameplay episode. Today I'm doing a different type of simulator. This is Car Mechanic Simulator 2015. I did play Car Mechanic Simulator 2014. I do actually have it, but I never played it all that much. But I did think it was a pretty good simulator, and I'm pretty picky when it comes to choosing them. So this one here does look pretty good. I've had a little play around just to make sure it was worth featuring on the channel. Because I really don't want to show rubbish simulators, because there is plenty of those out there. So let's do jump in and we'll try this out, and you can tell me what you think. Profile name. Let's. I was going to put WGP Wicked's Wicked Garage. Let's try that. Now I do love anything with an engine. This looks pretty good. I like kind of what they've done here. It normally does have music, but I turn that off. Sometimes music in games will flag the game. So there is some options here, setting video, audio, all that stuff. I'm not going to go through all that sort of stuff because the videos will just take too long. So let's just jump in and have a little look. Okay, welcome to Car Mechanic Simulator 2015. In this short tutorial, we will show you the basic mechanics of the game and show you how to sort out your first job. Okay. Do you hear the phone ringing? It could be a new customer. Go to the desk and pick up the phone to check out what needs to be done. I'd love to be a mechanic. So here we go. Here's our workshop. Got some nice, looks like Chevy. That's a 57. It looks like it might be a 55 Chevy, if I had to guess. That looks awesome. Yeah, look at that. Some of the cars I've built here. We've got some nice shiny wheels here. Some nice designs. Pretty cool. We've got a couple of hoists, car hoists, toolboxes, and all that good stuff. Nice. We've got phone's ringing hot. Got a V8 engine. Got something here with some triple carbs on top of this. This looks pretty awesome. Some speakers. We got a showroom up the top there. Not a showroom, but a little walkway thing up the top there. We've got a garage. But we're going to be checking all that out over the sessions. Customers can come in here and have a coffee, chill out, relax, look at the iPad. It looks like an iPad or something like that. And garage customization. I hadn't seen that before. Walls. Floor. I'm going to leave everything as the default. You need upgrade points. Floor stripes. Looks pretty cool. I'm going to be looking forward to getting into that. So we've got a few jobs already. Let's go and have a look. To see the jobs, we go to the phone here. We pick it up. In this menu, you can view all your waiting orders. Some of them are locked because you need more XP to take them. Here you can take, or if you don't like them, pass jobs without consequences. New jobs will appear here every time a new customer calls you. Cool. Let's try and do something simple. Replace all filters. Car is hard to control. That sounds like too much work for the first job. Repair all running gear. Nah. Steering feels loose. List provided. What do we got? Fix body parts. Repaint car in stock color list. We can't do that. So we're going to have to probably do... I might do this one. We'll take this job. Okay, so here we go. It's a pretty ugly green, but at least I don't like it. Pretty cool. Bianco. Don't think this is the genuine thing. Now you can see up here on the left-hand side, left-hand top, there's an option. So assemble, toggle the body, all that sort of stuff. We can move the vehicle. Now we can press O, and that'll tell us what we need to do. Here you can see details of your order. If you don't like the job or cannot perform all the tasks, you can always end the job. You'll get a refund for the tasks you've already done, but you'll miss the bonus for finishing the job. In future, the orders will be more demanding and you'll have to locate more broken parts yourself instead of having them written for you on the list. Please note the minimum part condition on the right. It shows the minimum part condition required to fulfill the order. So that's this little option here, 76%. The parts must be at least that good, and this looks like a suspension category. So we've got sway bar, rear end link. Steering feels loose, so we're just going to change this sway bar rear end link. That doesn't sound too difficult. So we've got 4 jobs waiting. What we can do here is, before we do that, we can press M, and this gives us our work management. Always keep your workplace clean and organized. Repairs requiring access to wheels and suspension can only be possible on the lifter. Other cars can be done elsewhere. To take a new job, you'll need some clear space in the middle of your workshop so the client can leave their car there. Well, I'm not going to worry about doing that. I'm just going to stick it on a lifter. So there you go. Just quickly put it over there. And we're going to jump under there and replace the part. Now, I do love the whole mechanic type games. I've built a few cars. I do own an old Australian muscle car, 69 Ford, and I like that thing. So I do like building cars, and I've pulled the engine out myself. I've done a disc brake conversion, all that good stuff. I like getting on the tools. So let's see if we can find out what's going on here. In this mode, you can unmount parts from the car. Each part can only be accessed from the particular section of the menu. So if you're looking in the wrong place, you won't be able to unmount the part. Always check if the part is accessible by moving the cursor over it. If a part is blocked by another part, it will glow red when you try to unmount it. So it did say we need the sway bar rear end link. I'm not seeing a sway bar rear suspension arm. Where do I see a kind of bar here? Maybe it's at the front. This looks like the sway bar right here. Sway bar rear end link. Sway bar rear end link. Rear sway bar A. I don't see anything called a sway bar rear end link. We can right click and it won't let us take all this stuff off. I'm confused already. Alright, let's just start pulling things apart and hope for the best. I wouldn't have thought that we'd have to do all this. Kind of think we might have to... the views are a bit weird. And I know the last one kind of made me feel a bit queasy after a while. Can we take these off? No, not easily. Can't do any of that. You know what? Maybe I actually needed to take the wheels off. I will try that. Wheels come off. What do we need to take off here? Caliper bolts. On the wrong side, but it lets us do that. Brake pads come off. Disc comes off. Nut comes off. Looks like the axle bolt. What else we got here? Rear axle knuckle housing. Man, this just seems like overkill. Do we really have to take all this off? Let's get over here. It just seems like overkill. I'll probably have taken off too many parts. We'll take the shocks off. Oh, we'll take this nut here off. Oh, bolt. What else we got? So, let's have a look what we got in our inventory here. What's this? Suspension arm. Sway bar rear end link. Was that what we needed? Sway bar rear end link. Is it just the one? That could have just been fluking that. I'm trying to get to the other side. It's just a bit weird. Oh god. They could definitely improve the views. Examine mode. Press 3. In this mode, you can check if the part is broken or not. You can also use purchase tools to do this. Remember that not all the parts can be checked in this way. Can be checked. Parts can be checked this way. Most of them will require use of an OBD scanner or driving the car through the test track. Or diagnostic path. There's info on how to use a diagnostic. Diagnose each part below the part's name. So we can right click and that will just tell us what that part looks like. Okay. I'm trying to find the other arm on the other side. Let's try this bar here. You know what? I'm gonna... It looks pretty good here. So, okay, I'm going to jump over. I'm going to go and see. I'm going to try and move a bit slower because this can be quite disorientating. Now, I know somewhere here we can actually repair. Let's try that. That movement. Oh no, they've definitely made it better. Okay, parts repairing. This list shows parts that can be repaired. Remember, the upgrading of your tools and abilities via the upgrade menu will increase the chance of successful repair. You can fix bodywork parts after upgrading repair tools to level 5. Suspension arm, suspension arm, suspension arm. We can go across. Okay. So the parts for this job, if we go back to this car, 76%. So hopefully we can fix this. Okay, let's go to... I'm just getting disorientated. Where's my desk? Here it is. Now, so we want running gear. Find this part. Suspension arm A or suspension arm B. Rear suspension arm. Totally lost track of which one we need. Sway bar, rear end link. Yeah, we can actually search up here. Sway bar. And here it is. We're going to buy this for $26. We bought that, and let's try and assemble. Hopefully we can start to put this back to assemble mode. So we do that. In this mode you can mount parts in their places. Transparent part silhouette will appear where the part can be mounted. Okay, so now I've got to remember how this thing went back together. Now I'm hoping all these parts don't have to be like fully 100% or above that 76%. Bit confusing about what needs to go next. Because you can't exactly see. Man, that disc doesn't look good. What else am I doing here? This caliper. Screw this back on. Wheel back on. Mate, clean your rims. What have you done to these poor wheels? Are they just dirty or are they all scratched? Now hopefully we don't have any missing parts. What? I can't see the bush. I think we can actually do that from here. What else do we have? Shock absorber and a rear suspension arm. Surely we don't have to repair all these parts. And a rear suspension arm. Where is that going to go? I'm trying to find this part. part. Rear suspension arm. Where is this thing? I can't see it. It's not that easy to see it, is it? God. Here it is. Must go here. Let's put this back on. Now, I'm hoping we have everything we need. So we've only got the broken part. Put this thing back on the ground. Let's open our repair order. And repair looks good. We've got this checked off. And we can finish this job. We received $52. So there we go. There's our first job done. Probably deserve a coffee. Can't have a coffee. Oh, look at that. It's like 9 o'clock at night. Oh, well, it's not night because it's daytime outside. But there you go. There's the first job we've done in Car Mechanic Simulator 2015. I'd really like to keep doing this, but I'd like to know what you guys think. Tell me what you think. If you want to see more of these episodes, obviously the flight sim stuff is still not going to go away, but I'd like to do some other additional stuff on the channel, and maybe so that way I can get a couple of episodes out a week, and hopefully keep you guys entertained. Tell me what you think. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Let's catch up again and hopefully work on something a little bit more challenging. There's also, before we go real quick, we can actually, can I do it here? Let's go back. Oh, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Body parts, wheel shop. So there's all this other stuff in here. And I think we can go outside just before we go. We can actually go to the auctions. You need to buy parking first to store your car collection. Okay, so we can't do any of that. We've got the test track. We're going to be looking at these in another episode. So stay tuned and we'll see you on the next one. Have a great week.